Hello. So we spend a lot of time sitting down at our desks like this.
I'm at work and I'm doing things.
So I'm bringing to you a very short video that you can do anytime, anywhere, and they're just going to be a few chest openings, shoulder openings, little things, so that you can do at work, whether you're behind a computer desk, a lighting desk, a sound desk, whatever. If you're driving all day, you can do these and stuff in a car park. So this is desk yoga, hammer style. Okay, so first thing, sit normally. Just bring your arms out to the side, and we're going to bring the right arm underneath the left, wrap the arms together, and then press the palms together. And then I want you to look into your elbows, reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling, and reach the shoulder heads forward. So you're really opening up the rhomboids in the back, muscles running up the spine. And just breathe deep into the belly while staring into your elbows. And then release the arms. Send them out to the side. Bring your arms behind you. Then interlace the fingers behind your back. Press the palms together. Lift up tall through the sternum. And then raise the arms behind you. Holding onto your core, lifting yourself strong through the sternum. Just opening up the chest and the front of the shoulders. The back of the neck is long. And you're just gazing softly in front of you. And then release. Bring the arms back in front of you. This time we're going to bring the left arm underneath the right. Twist the wrists around. Press the palms together. Look into the elbows and reach the fingertips towards the sky, pressing the shoulders forward. So we're not like this, we're like this. And reach up. Really opens up the back of the shoulders. It feels great. And breathe. And then release the arms. Send them back behind you. This time you're going to interlace the other way. So it's going to feel really weird, but that's okay. Press the palms together, lift up through the sternum, and reach the arms away from you. Breathe deep into the belly. Soften the jaw, the back of the neck is long. And release the arms. Give yourself a bit of a hug. Feels good. If you've gone one way, always go the other. Give yourself a hug the other way. And now. So now we're going to do a little bit of work on this little area. Just about you, but mine's stiff. So, just bring your hands in your lap. And we're just going to simply drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Keeping the right shoulder back, opening up the chest. The head is tilting literally on one line. Really feel that stretch running along the side there. Breathe into it. Feels so good. And then inhale, come back up to center. And exhale over to the other side. So now right ear to the right elbow, right shoulder. Breathing into that area. Lifting up the chest, shoulder open. And come back up to center. Now we're just going to tuck the chin to the chest. And then just allow the head to hang. Bring the arms down by your sides. Really allow the back of the neck just to stretch out, and you'll feel it all the way along the spine. And then we're just going to continue that movement, rounding the spine, coming all the way forward so that you're completely tummy to the lap, and then grab your elbows behind your knees and give yourself a little rest. You want to put your head between your knees, you can. Really breathe deep into the tummy. And then release the hands. Bring your hands to your thighs and press yourself back up. Okay, so now bring your arms out to the side. And I want you to give yourself a big thumbs up. And then send your thumbs behind you. Okay, and then we're going to do a bit of fascia training. Really opens up the chest. Fantastic. Do this every day if you can. We're literally going to imagine that someone is behind us that we don't like. We're going to poke them. And you just keep poking. And you want to find that rebounding action where you can feel your body going, nope, can't go any further, and it rebounds back like an elastic band. Sit up tall through the crown of the head, holding onto your core. And what this is doing is it's exercising all the fascia surrounding your muscles on your arms and your shoulders and your superficial arm lines. And that is why we have hunched shoulders or crunched up chests. Is we need to exercise these. We need to stretch them out, get rid of all those adhesions, allow for new collagen and proteins to get into them so they can rebuild and get stronger and more flexible. And breathe. And relax. Give the shoulders a bit of a shake. Give yourself another bit of a squeeze. Self-love is very important. Okay, so now we've done the shoulder area. We're going to bring the right ankle to the left knee. And I want you to dorsiflex this foot so that you're activating it. And then just bring the right elbow to the right knee. So you're pressing it down. And if this is where you're at, then stay here. Stay here for as long as you want. Carry on doing some writing, send an email, plot a lighting cue. This is a wonderful hip opener and it's great for the back of the thighs. We're going to take it one step further though. I want you to interlace your fingers like this and I just want you to come forward. You may need to sit a little bit further back on your chair. And really try and get it so that your chest is on your thigh, on your shin. Just allow the weight of your arms to float forward. And breathe. Really breathe into where your body is giving you strong sensations. And embrace those sensations. They are your body breaking bonds to form new bonds. And give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to relax and soften into it and go further. And then inhale, raise yourself up. Our bodies are very simple. They only do what we tell it to do. So if we tell it can't do something, then it's not going to be able to do it. Let's bring the left ankle to the right knee. So if we tell ourselves that we can go further, we will go further. Just like if we visualize going further, we will then be able to visualize going further. So bring the left elbow to the left knee. It's going to hang out here. Breathing into the stomach, embracing those sensations. And then slowly lower the chest down. And take notice if there's any difference between this side and the other side. There probably is. I need to slide a little bit further back on my chair for this. And then allow the head to hang. Allowing yourself to surrender and soften into those sensations, giving your hips permission to open. And then inhale, make your way back up and release the leg down in front of you. We're now going to cross the right leg over the left. We're going to take a twist to the left hand to go either to the knee or to the arm. Bring your other hand behind you. If you've got a back to your chair, use that. If not, bring the right hand directly behind you And we're going to just turn 90 degrees to start off with. And we're going to take an inhale, lift up tall through the crown of the head, and then exhale, turn your gaze behind you, really twisting from the ribs. So you feel yourself like a sponge, wringing yourself out. Left arm really pressing against your legs, using that as a lever to wring yourself out. And then turn the head back to center, followed by the shoulders, followed by the arms. And change sides. So, right arm, anywhere there that's a lever, that's good for you. Remember, where you are is a wonderful place. It doesn't matter where I am. I've still got a way to go. And then bring the left hand behind you. Just turn 90 degrees. Take an inhale, lift up tall through the crown of the head. And then exhale, look behind you, twisting from the ribs, wringing yourself out like a sponge. Really levering yourself with the right hand against your arms. Softening the shoulders. With every inhale, lifting up tall and releasing a little bit. With every exhale, twisting a little bit further. And then turn the head back to center, followed by the shoulders, followed by the arms. And then bring the feet hip distance apart and fold on top. Just allow the head to hang, allow the shoulders to melt over the knees. Allow the back of the hands to lie on the floor. Back of the neck is long, soften the jaw. And just take a few nice deep breaths here. And then slowly curl yourself back up to sitting. Thank you very much for doing desk yoga. I would also suggest lunges, because when we're sat in this position, our psoas muscles get very tight. So I would definitely suggest some lunges. And if you're brave enough to do it in the office, just step down. Just do that. Press the hips forward, opening it up. Either do one leg, both, and then the other side. Just to open up this area here. If you're brave enough to do that in the office, you're awesome. Or just to stand up, reach up, pressing the hips forward, opening up everything on the front body, lifting up tall, pressing the hips forward, and release. Have a wonderful day in the office. We'll see you soon. Namaste.